Okay, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Back on the spray gun tonight, I reckon. See if we get it torn apart, and I'll probably clean it up off camera, and then we'll show you how to put it back together. So, we're gonna set you up, and we'll be back in a minute. All right, let's get into this. In the previous video, we was trying to take the handle off, and the screw was locked in there. So I went ahead and got it loose, and for filming purposes, I went ahead and loosened up the other stuff so we can take it on out and see what this thing looks like. So pretty much what you got is a screw, and then pretty much a nut with a big shoulder on it that just screws together, and they were locked together. So I pretty much damaged it, tore it up pretty good, but got a brand new one, so no big deal. We'll put it back together, and we won't screw it in. It's so tight, so if it ever has to come back apart, we won't tear it up again. Okay, so this here is the air valve. When you hit this is what triggers the air to come out of the paint gun. And when you squeeze the trigger a little further, then it actually pulls on the needle and lets fluid, your paint, flow through the tip, and then it atomizes. So here's a little spring here. It does have a sealing point right here, which this one looks pretty good. This gun wasn't used that much. Just probably a 30-year-old gun, and probably ain't been used once or twice. But that packing looks pretty good. And the other packing, there's actually a packing in here like a cup. And it feels pretty tight too. We're probably not gonna take that apart, which involves pulling the little snap ring out and then replacing the little cup. And I do not have a little cup to replace it. So we're gonna leave that alone, and we're gonna just put that back in. After we clean it up a little bit, clean the gun up a little bit. And here's the pack. Here's where the needle packing is. And let's see if I can get it out. And it's just a little U-cupped packing, or a packing nut. And that's what holds tension on the packing to help seal the needle to the gun, to keep it from leaking past the needle. I don't know if you can see that. There's a packing right in there. And you can see this is where the little air valve control went. This is where the other air valve control went. And then your needle and spring goes through here. So you got two packings in here that can be replaced. Two little packings in here that can be replaced. And the two little small ones. I don't know if you can really see that. But there's one of the big pieces that goes in first, and then you got a little piece that goes in behind it. Which we're not going to replace that, because this gun ain't had that much use on it. But I wanted to take it apart and show everybody what to do, what not to do. So we pretty much got it apart. I'll have to get it cleaned up and clean up the parts. I'm not going to do that on camera. But we'll get back with you shortly. Okay, we're back. We're probably gonna end this video talking about a different type of paint gun. The one that we're taking apart and rebuilding is a gravity fed, which has the cup screwed to the top, just like we took off the other paint gun. This here is a siphon fed gun, which basically is just upside down. One sucks the paint out of it and uses air to suck the paint up and out. The other uses gravity, so pretty much using less air. Not a lot of difference in the gun. Still got the same needle and caps and air valves. But you see this one does not have the second air valve. does not have the air valve in the side. And this air valve is not the same as this. It's actually quite a bit longer. There's a one that would go in here. So that's the difference. This gun is probably 20, 25 years old as opposed to the other one being 30 years old. So got one fan control as opposed to two, one here and one here. So we're probably gonna end this video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.